The great Minnesota get-together, right?
Hey, no doubt.
Yeah.
What when you leave, what do you do? Where do you go after?
Today I'm going over to the Scott Jensen for Governor booth over on Dan Patch and Underwood for a couple hours, hanging out with Dr. Scott Jensen and probably shaking hands and kissing babies.
When's the gubernatorial election?
Well, it's not till next November, but you got to lay the groundwork. You got to lay the groundwork.
You got to get the age of rage percolating right now and give them reason to bitch about something now, so they can simmer for a year and change. That's prescient.
If people want to choose
they
rage,
got plenty of reasons already.
That's their business. If people want to be, that's their business. But I like Dr. Scott Jensen. He's a good, decent Christian man, and I love the state of Minnesota, and I think he's the right guy to be our next governor.
I have seen him on your Twitter page. I'm not familiar with who he is. Like what off what you just said. I mean that's a bold proclamation. Not simply because somebody is a friend, but nevertheless, if you say somebody would be a fine governor for a state, what would lead you to that belief?
Well, in Scott's case, he's not a politician, which I really like.
Okay.
He's a family doctor, had a doctor of family practice for 35 years, very, very successful.
Down in Chaska, right?
Yeah, down in the Chaska area.
Dr. Feelgood.
He did one term as a state senator, so he does have some experience in politics, but he's not a politician, and he just seems to have a very commonsensical approach to a lot of things, which I think is really... That's kind of what government's supposed to be. You're supposed to have some common sense, not be a politician, be a public servant, serve the people, and go on and move with your life. So I've been impressed with him.
Does he want to legalize marijuana?
I don't know, but you can come by from 12 to 2 at Dan Patch and Underwood and ask him yourself.
Well, you obviously have to know, without stepping on his political touchdown calls, what some of his platforms are and what's deeply rooted with him, because that would lead me... Given to make any form of a sports bet, like say we think the Kevin Calm
betting's illegal. Betting's illegal
in the state of Minnesota. I understand.
Well, I'm a resident of Minnesota, so
great. Well, you can drive 90 minutes south where it's not legal, and the only problem I have with that is that the perception from certain leaders is that if you make a $2 sports bet in the state of Minnesota, well, then obviously the next thing you're going to purchase is a tourniquet, and you're going to put it around your arm, find your fattest vein, and just start slapping on it so you can inject some horse. $2 sports bet's going to lead to horse, right?
So
just has to, right? It's Minnesota.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say you are for legalizing sports betting.
I am for the most part, letting people make their decisions with their money. Ooh. And if they lose their money, that's on them, not everybody else.
Well, that's a novel opinion.
I've done this for a long time.
I mean, if you're about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, I think Dr. Scott Jensen's your guy.
No, I guess we'll find out, right?
Yeah, from noon to 2.